lovely ladies. I feel like I've abandoned you for the last couple of weeks, so I do apologise. I hate it. I absolutely hate stepping away from the channel and not doing regular videos. If it happens, it's normally because extracurricular activities are going on that I just have to pour my concentration into. So as you know, I am in the process of getting ready for a pop-up shop. If you didn't know that, it's literally a week and I'm getting rid of absolutely everything in my studio. It's going to be called Emily's Wardrobe. 10% of proceeds will go to the RSPCA. I'm going to give you all the details next week, ladies. So if you are kind of local to Northamptonshire, it'd be lovely for you to pop in. Obviously sizings are limited because it is Emily's Wardrobe. So it'll be 8s, 10s, 12s, some 14s, a couple of 18s, I believe. But there will be other bits as well. So, and if you just want to pop in and say hi, that would be lovely. If you are totally new here, hello, welcome to my channel. This is All the Ladies, where we do affordable fashion, cruelty-free beauty, and some product reviews. The week after next, ladies, is a product review, and it's by Current Body, and it's their Series 2 LED red light therapy mask, the all new, all singing, all dancing one. So I'm reviewing it at the moment. I've been using it for nearly a month now, so I can't wait to tell you all about it. This week, ladies, we are back in Peacocks. This is our July's Peacocks haul. It's still very much summer stock, ladies. Thank goodness. I feel like I haven't done enough summer hauls yet this season. Hopefully there's some inspo in here for you. We will start with accessories as we always do, and as usual I will link everything down below for you. Before we start, I'm wearing these earrings. Oh, I just had to wear them today, right? So they look much better, I think, with hair up. But can you believe in the studio I couldn't find one hairband? Some days I look around and all I see is hairbands. So if you're following me on Instagram, you may have seen me wearing these for my girly night on Saturday just gone. They're from Asos. They are an absolute statement piece. This is all metal. This is beading. These tubes are metal. It's not heavy. It is super, super lightweight. Fabulous for a wedding guest or any kind of summer event. You've got to get some of these, and they come in, I believe, a pale blue, and if they do, I will pop it just here for you. £10, absolute bargain. Talking of £10, I've just put a reel on my Instagram. I bought a bundle, like a surprise bundle on Vinted, 23 items for £10. I got it through yesterday, so I put that reel on my Instagram. There were some brands in there, I'm not gonna lie. There was M&S, New Look, some supermarket bits, F&F, Q Clothing, Quiz, I think, and Norman, who remembers Norman? I couldn't believe it. I mean, the stuff you can pick up on Vinted. Worth actually getting your feedback. Would you like me to do some Vinted hauls, or is that not exciting enough? Because obviously they're normally just one-offs and I can't link them for you. Or would you be interested in maybe one every few months? Anyway, let me know down below, because I love shopping on Vinted, so I am more than happy to do some Vinted hauls. But obviously you are the audience, so your opinion matters. Right, let's start off with accessories from Peacocks. Let's start with jewellery. These I saw on Louise in her latest on location shoot. She was wearing these and I assumed they were her own, because obviously model's own. You tend to see her kind of wearing some of her own bits, especially shoes. They weren't. They were actually part of the new collection at Peacocks. That makes me very, very happy. They are £5 for the set. Resin bangles and a couple of gold bangles. That one's plain and that one has texture. I absolutely love this vibe. Bless me, I don't know where that came from. Please don't tell me I'm allergic to resin. Yeah, they come in at £5. Absolutely fab little set. I did have to get two because, well, I do like to load them up. As you can see, I like a heavy bangle. You are likely to see these in my haul today. So I thought they were absolutely fab. Great for holiday as well, because they're super light, pretty indestructible as well, and £5 a pack. So I'm really, really chuffed with those. I also picked up a bag. Well, actually, I picked up two bags, but I will show you this one first. I love it. Again, I saw this on Louise, or rather she was holding it. Actually, she was holding it like, I don't know if you remember seeing that picture. She was holding it like that. This bad boy comes in at £16. It is a straw bag. It is fully lined in black as well, and you have the black straps. They are faux leather. It's very, very lightweight as well, so this could absolutely double up as a beach bag. You don't have an inner zip, ladies, but you do have a zip at the top. top. That's going to keep everything nice and secure. So £16 for that. Thought that was an absolute beaut. And then, and I'm so pleased that I managed to get one of these before they go out of stock, because I know they're going to go out of stock. This comes in again at £16. How adorable is that? So it is very much a summer holiday bag, but it's in black. I don't wear much black in the summer. I do try to steer away from it. However, if you have a dress that has a little bit of black in it, so maybe it's cream and black or white and black, or maybe you do wear black, what a beautiful little bag. It's like a macrame, and because of that, it is so soft. It's just like your nan's knitted it. It's got a little pulley here with a tassel, and the strap is plaited. How adorable. So really, really cute and very, very soft to wear. So absolutely gorgeous. It's £16. I don't think that's going to last very long on the website, ladies. So if you like that, I would go. One pair of shoes as well. And there's me saying I don't wear black. These are actually the black version of, I think they're back in the house. They are. This weekend, I wore the cream version of these. I love them so much. They're so comfortable that I got them in the black. Most of my reels at the moment, I am wearing the cream ones of these. They are so comfortable. They have a little kitten heel, as you can see. I mean, it's only, what, 1.5 inches. It's actually ideal if you are a little bit taller. I'm not. I'm 5'4", but actually sometimes you don't want that big heel, but you still want it to look a little elegant. So they are in a croc, mock croc, shiny black thong sandal with a kitten heel. How much were these? I just typed in black thong and all it's come up with is pants. These come in, ladies, at £25. I thought they were a little bit less than that, but anywho, honestly, when you find something you love, get them in every colour. So far, they have them in cream and black. There's a couple of pieces in here that these will go really, really nicely with today, but you probably will also see the cream ones as well. So that is all the accessories, ladies. I'm going to start off with, this might surprise you, but I am going to try the barrel jean. Oh, what have I done? What you will notice on the website, ladies, before I show you these, is that there is a couple of barrel leg jeans, and I don't want you to make the mistake of getting the wrong ones. Obviously, I will link these down below. There are 3 different barrel leg jeans on the Peacocks website. 2 of the styles are in the Louise Redknapp edit. One is cropped, one is longer. They both come in a lighter and a darker blue. I haven't snapped those up in past hauls, have I? I've been battling with the whole barrel leg jean anyway, especially being 5'4", but also I felt like the denim might be a little bit stiff. Now these ones, which I'm going to show you, this is the softest denim you've ever felt. It is very much a summer denim. Very, very lightweight. The colour, absolutely spot on. If you don't like this light blue, they also come in a darker blue as well, which I'll pop on the split screen for you. I thought, look, I'm going to give them a go. And these are the nicest ones I've seen so far. So price-wise, these come in at £26. I don't know what the length of these are, but on the model, they are above, way above the ankles. She might be really tall, so we'll see how they fit on me. Now, I also picked up a t-shirt, so I'd like to kind of model these with that as well. And again, I couldn't be more happy because it is unbelievably soft. So this is by Brave Soul. If you haven't seen a lot of my Peacocks hauls in the past, Brave Soul is a brand that Peacocks sell on their website. I really like their vibe. They seem to fit really well with the kind of main collection from Peacocks. I am wearing that in a medium because I'm going up a size. It's called the middle age spread apparently, and the bingo wings are on their way. And I like the little saying. Je ne sais quoi is I do not know what. In French, probably rounds up my life quite nicely, to be honest with you. Anyway, I do like a kind of worn acid wash style t-shirt, and honestly, ladies, if you could feel it reach through the camera, it's so soft. I absolutely love that. That I believe was £10. Yes, £10. So I'll be modelling that with the barrel leg jeans. I'm probably going to tuck it into the front of the jeans, maybe just have it a bit more cash. So there we go, £10 for that, and I'm wearing it in a medium. So, do you remember the blue dress from last month's haul? Super light, spaghetti straps, and absolutely perfect for the summer. Well, this is the red one. I do also believe it comes in a black and white polka dot. If so, I'll pop it on the split screen, but it's one of those pieces as well. I'm not joking. I reckon I could literally, there you go. That is how small it goes. It is honestly the lightest and thinnest material and absolutely spot on for your summer holiday or really, really hot weather. And look at that. Doesn't even need an iron. I also have a funny feeling that this might have gone down in price. Yeah, it has, ladies, £10. So I think the other one that I got was also £10. So £16 down to £10. They've sent me this in a 16, ladies, so if it looks a little bit big, that is why. I always say if you love something so much, as in the design and its features, and it comes in other colours and patterns, then just grab the whole lot, because you're never gonna not like it. Absolutely love this, but like I said, it is a little bit big for me. It might go in my pop-up shop. £26 down to £10. Bargain. Right, ladies, we have a co-ord. I'm going to show you the top first. This is in the sale. I will tell you about the trousers in a moment, but this has come down from £12 to £6, so it's 50% off. They've currently got most sizes available. This also does come in a khaki, and the reason I didn't get the khaki for this haul is because they didn't have the matching trousers, which I didn't really understand. Love a bit of linen. It's very cool. It's great for holiday. And can I just say as well, this is the Peacocks red, and I say this a lot. It is very much an orangey red, and I love that. So I had no doubt that it was going to be in this red colour. So just so you know as well, I also got it in a UK 12 on purpose, because I just feel like I need a little bit more room these days, and tight isn't always better, is it? I'm acting my age. So £6 for that. It also does come in the khaki, and it also comes with these wide leg culotte linen trousers. So floppy. I ordered these in a UK 8 because they have an elasticated waist, and it comes with pockets as well. They are still £22, ladies, and they do have sizes 8s, 10s, 12s and 14s. Any size bigger than that they have not got in stock, and I don't think they're going to be replenishing. But anyway, as an outfit, I think that is absolutely adorable. Just some nice little flat sandals, even heels for the evening, zhuzh it up with some amazing jewellery. Now, I picked up a skirt which I think is going to go quite nicely with this top. And it's this one, ladies. How absolutely gorgeous is that? It literally has all of my favourite colours in one piece. It gets a little bit darker at the bottom, so you do have a burgundy colour just seeping in there, and I do have another top which I will try with this as well. Is there enough red in it? I think that could go. I will try it. No harm in trying. So this, ladies, is brand new in. It comes in at £18. That is not a bad price at all. These slip midi skirts that Peacocks do so well. They are so unbelievably comfortable. Absolutely stick to your size or go down a size. Do you know what? I searched high and low for a co-ord top, you know, a matching top to this. How amazing. I'd have taken it in a Bardot. I'd have taken it strappy. I'd have taken it long sleeve. But I think that would be amazing. Beautiful skirt, that. £18. I am wearing that in a UK 8. Although you've seen it with this top, I also picked up a little Cami, which is this one. Now, I wanted to pick this up because these are so cheap. £3.50. They have a multitude of colours in this Cami. They do have lots and lots of basics on the website, ladies. It's so worth noting that. So not just the big pieces that I show you. They are brilliant at bras, undies, camis, vest tops. Honestly, they have the whole shebang. Do you think I could wear that underneath that skirt? I think so, because it's got a little bit of this colour here. That's what I was hoping to bring in anyway. And also, I don't think black would really go with this, even though the model's wearing a black bandeau top. So anyway, love that. Love a burgundy. Hopefully those will go quite nicely together. Right, this is more of a spring summer piece. It's so adorable. It does give a little bit granddad vibes, does it not? But I just think this is super cute. So unbelievably soft. So this is new in. It's in a, I would say, a fawny, minky kind of colour. It's got these beautiful matte gold buttons all down the front. That actually sold this to me. I think if they'd been in silver, I may not have picked this up. I've also gone for it in a medium, which is a, I believe, a 12 to 14. Kind of wanted to go for that more oversized vibe. It's down as a camel V-neck button knitted waistcoat. I might try these actually with the barrel leg jeans if I like them. If not, I'll try them with something else. So £18, ladies, and I'm wearing that in a medium. I'm excited about this one. This is a new in dress, ladies. Now, it does remind me very much of the incredible blue jade dress in exactly the same kind of mesh material from the haul 2 months ago. It obviously was very popular, so they brought out a couple more patterns. I'm going to show you the other one after this. This is definitely a sleeveless dress, whereas the blue and green one was more of a cap sleeve. That's probably the only difference that I can see in the design so far. So as you can see, it's a big, bold gold rose pattern, and it is fully lined as well, ladies, so you don't need to worry about any kind of transparency there. It's absolutely a special occasion piece in my eyes anyway, so definitely accessorize this up, wear with heels. Those cream heels that I've got would look lovely with this. Like I said, it is lined. That is your lining there. It is very, very lightweight. It's very summery, and let's just have a look at the price. £20. That's an unbelievable price for, I would say, a midi mid-axi length dress. So wow, I am wearing that in a UK 8. And then the other one in exactly the same design is this one, and this is the one I've just seen this morning when I opened up my Instagram. It's considered a cow print, which, yes, it does look like a cow print, but I kind of always don't feel like it does it justice calling it that. It's a totally unusual pattern. You either love it or you hate it. I actually think these earrings would look fab with this dress. I don't know if you could do this with cows. Well, I suppose flowers, cows, meadow, nature. Again, £20, again with the ruching down the side. Oh, it actually does have both sides. I didn't see that. So the ruching is on both sides, and this one again is fully lined with a pale lining. I feel like this one could be a little bit more casual than the rose one, just because of the choice of print that they've gone for. So I do think that this could be a little bit of a daytime dress with some white sandals, big shades, basket bag, definitely a daytime vibe. So £20 again for that one. And am I wearing it in an 8? I am. So they're both being worn in a UK 8. As we're talking about the mesh dress, I think I'm going to show you the Louise Redknapp one as well. And here it is. You're going to be happy with me. It has sleeves, and my gosh, look at this pattern. So beautiful. They look like lilies. I think they are lilies. You've got a mesh sleeve, so it's just covering over that troublesome part of the arm. Again, this one's ruched on both sides as well, so you're going to have that kind of texture around the midsection, and it falls into a midi mid-axi skirt. I'm assuming this is the same price. £25. So £5 more than the other dresses. You're paying £5 for the sleeves, basically. And it's obviously part of the Louise Redknapp edit. Currently, they've got 8s, 10s, 12s, 14s, 20s, and 22s. I think, anyway, if this does go out of stock, they're going to replenish it. Replenish, because it is brand new in. £25, ladies, and I'm wearing that in a UK 8. Right, we have another co-ord, and this is brand new in, and this is part of the Louise Redknapp edit, and I absolutely love this. I'm going to start with the waistcoat. It's super light, ladies. It looks and feels like a linen, but it won't be. It will be a linen blend. This is new. They've put a little thing at the bottom saying selling fast. It doesn't surprise me, actually. I think this is going to be one of their best sellers this season. Yeah, there's a little lightning symbol, and it says selling fast. Currently, they do have quite a lot of the sizes available. Right, I'm wearing this in the UK 10. It's 91% viscose and 9% linen, so you're going to get the look of the linen, but it's not going to crease like linen. £22, ladies, and it comes with the matching trousers. Now, I went for these in a 10. To be honest with you, I think they're going to be absolutely fine. Same material, wide leg trouser, elasticated waist with a drawstring. Has a darker stripe, and then obviously the white stripes as well. So it's pinstripe. They are also £22. So for the co-ord, it's £44. That, in my mind, is a bloody good price. Excuse my French. What a lovely outfit. So £44 for that. Right, sorry, before I show you this, I have to cut these things out. I understand that these are very, very useful when you have a delicate item, or you don't want the straps to be pulled because they're, you know, delicate or beading or something like that. But on a shift dress like this, they're really not needed. Good, I'm glad I vented that. This is a black shift linen dress. Unbelievably soft, very, very lightweight linen material. Oh, and I've just noticed it has a zip down the side. So looking at it, it also is darted. So I think this is going to kind of fit really nicely into the waist and just down into a nice A-line shift dress. I have a feeling that this is in the sale. Okay, right, £22 down to £10. They have all sizes apart from size 14. I would run for that, ladies, because that is something that's timeless. You are going to wear it year on year. This could also follow you through into the autumn winter. You can wear tights with these and boots. I'm not going to suggest that for now. Oh my gosh, £10. You have to run and get this, ladies. 16% linen in this dress, ladies, so more than the co-ord that you've just seen, and you can absolutely feel that as well. I love the fact that it has the zipper. That makes it feel a little bit more substantial, and I feel like it's going to kind of fit much nicer around the waist. So yeah, absolutely buzzing about this. As you can tell, £10 is an absolute steal, and they still have lots and lots of sizes on the website. Right, we've got two fabulous dresses to show you. These are brand new in. Let me see if I can give you a bit more light. Does that make any difference whatsoever? Probably not. Beautiful dresses. So this material, ladies, imagine a really heavy, good quality t-shirt material. It's got weight and it's got drop, therefore. I got this and the other one that I'll show you afterwards in a UK 10. Looking at it, no, do you know what? I think it'll be absolutely fine. Do you know what? I did think there might be some pockets. There isn't pockets, unfortunately. Again, this is another selling fast item. £22, ladies. The square neckline will suit anybody, I promise you, ladies. Thick straps as well, ladies. So if you do have a larger bust and you do need that support with a wider bra strap, you are going to be able to hide that very, very nicely under there. £22. They've currently got sizes 8 to 22 available. It also comes in this pattern, so another animal print. Again, it's got the kind of nude, neutral, minky coloured background, but we are definitely looking at a zebra print there. Again, I went for a UK 10. This one comes in at £25, so this is £3 more, ladies. And what I will say as well, even though the composition is exactly the same, 96% viscose, 4% elastane, this has a slightly different feel to it. I'm assuming that's because it's been printed. I love the tortoiseshell buttons. Again, they're slightly different, they're slightly darker and less opaque, but we've got the elasticated waist and then we've got the drop skirt into a mid-axi length. So £25 for that one. It was £22 for the plain brown one, but the same pattern, square neck, and yeah, just a really, really fabulous design. Right, ladies, we've got a beautiful top here. Now, this is where these are handy. Without them, you're not really going to see the effect of the top, so we'll keep you on. This is absolutely stunning, I've got to say. I don't think I've seen anything like this on the Peacocks website to date. As you can see, it's a crossover halter neck. It's kind of loose in material, very, very lightweight, beautiful. This comes in at £18, ladies. Yeah, £18, and I'm wearing this in a UK 10. It's going to be nice and loose. It's quite long in the body. It's not too short, so this would be quite nice just over a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts, or even, to be honest with you, tucked into a nice midi skirt, black midi skirt potentially. Also worth noting, on the back it is elasticated, so you've got a little bit of movement in the body there. You're going to need to wear a bra. I think most people would have to wear a bra with this, so a nice strapless bra. By the way, if you are wondering what strapless bras I use, I get mine from Amazon. Hate to admit it, but I do, and they are absolutely brilliant. They're not cheap. I will link them down below. I think they're like £23. Absolutely gorgeous. £18, ladies, and I'm wearing that in a UK 10. Actually, we're going to stick on tops because I've also picked up this. It's in the sale, ladies, so I think maybe I've seen this before and didn't quite get it for a haul, and now it's gone in the sale. So this was £14. It's now down to £7. I think that's absolutely stunning. It is quite a boxy top, so you could wear that quite freely over just some shorts, maybe linen wide leg trousers. It is a halter neck style top, and yes, this is the type of top that you do need these little annoying things for. Worth noting, ladies, it has a little keyhole at the back and two little mother of pearl buttons here, which are really, really pretty. I think the colour combination is beautiful. The pattern is beautiful. Very, very different. £7. I'm wearing that in a UK 10. They have every size available, so 8 to a 24. So yeah, I thought that was really lovely. Right, ladies, we have some jumpsuits. I was going to say play suit then. Play suits are shorter, jumpsuits are longer. That's correct, isn't it? I know this is not a popular opinion, but I really like this colour. Even though I went to a school where this was my school uniform colour, I still really, really like this colour. Whether you call it a maroon, a claret, I really like this colour, and it looks fab on the girl on the website. Very, very casual vibe. Obviously, you could dress this up. First things first, it has pockets, so I'm probably going to be getting very excited in the split screen about these pockets. A elasticated, deep elasticated waist. I think that could create a really, really lovely silhouette. It's going to really cinch you in at the waist. Then you've got this wow neckline, which I think, quite frankly, you could wear off the shoulders. It's not modelled as a Bardo jumpsuit, but I bet you could absolutely take those onto the shoulders. I'll give that a go in the split screen. You've got sleeves, ladies, so you know, I am listening. And then it drops into a nice wide leg trouser. So it comes in at £28, ladies. I am wearing this in a UK 8. This comes in not only this colour, it also comes in a navy leaf print. Now, at first glance, that does look black and white. It's actually not. It's a navy, which I think is far better. I didn't pick that one up, but I did pick up the khaki. I love a bit of khaki. which is this one, ladies. I love it. It is an absolutely gorgeous colour, ladies. It's like a forest green, to be honest with you, but they consider it as a khaki, so exactly the same as the red one. Pockets, deep elasticated waist, nice wide neck, stretchy wide neck. So I'll do with this what I did with the other one, and you've got these lovely unusual sleeves as well. You've got to love a jumpsuit, ladies. It's the ultimate in lazy styling. You've got your top, you've got your bottom. All you've got to think about is accessories, and you are good to go. Now this one I actually got in a UK 10, so I'm going to actually compare the difference between the 8 and the 10, if there is much of a difference, and what I feel more comfortable in. So both of them, they come in at £28. I'm wearing this one in a 10, the previous one I wore in an 8. Last but not least, ladies, I've saved this lovely little jumpsuit to the very end, because not only is it absolutely fab, it's in the sale. And when I say in the sale, it's 50% off from £30, so you can pick this up for £15. This colour is absolutely beautiful. A super pale dusky pink. The square neckline is just a winner. The deep elasticated waist, which we actually did see in the other jumpsuits that I've just shown you. You've got side pockets but deep as well, because you can see that panel there, and it falls into a wide leg. So definitely some kind of statement sandals, or even go for some heels in the evening. So I'm absolutely buzzing about that, because not only do I love it, but it is cheap as chips. It also comes in a black and a neutral. I would say it's kind of like an oatmeal cream. £30 down to £15, and I am wearing that one in a UK 10. That is the end of July's haul. I have a feeling that we're going to start seeing a lot more autumn stuff next month. I really hope we don't, but as you know, in retail they're about 2-3 months ahead of themselves. In fact, no, I'll just make sure I show you the rest of the summer stuff. I will link everything down below for you. I will also do it in order of appearance, because I know that that is your preference. As you've seen over the last couple of weeks, it's been a little bit sporadic on my channel, and on top of that, the boys finish school on Tuesday, so we are then going to be well into summer holidays. I will obviously put my children first, I'm sorry. This is the time, ladies, to click on the notifications bell. It's down there. That will let you know when I upload, and it is going to be a little bit sporadic over the next kind of 5-6 weeks. If you have enjoyed my video, please do give me a big thumbs up. That really, really helps my analytics. I will see you next week for 2 videos. I promise, I promise, I promise. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you then. Take care. Bye.